we're live, and it's 4:20 on Cinco de Mayo. Time for party, party, party week. And we're having a grand old time. Wow, all sorts of things happening. I have one in the air. One of my children is flying right now. And I also have one that's going to make me a grandpa. I just got the news and I'm sharing it with everybody. She wanted me to share it with everybody. It's going to be a boy. Woo-hoo! Amazing. I'm just happy that she waited until she knew that it's healthy and it's gonna, we're gonna keep our fingers crossed and she's gonna take care of herself and all that stuff. She always does, this one. And thank you to everybody for coming. Thank you to Miss Virginia for being here. And amazing, amazing, amazing times. I'm gonna be grandpa. Hey, Virginia, did you know? I just found that out literally minutes before the broadcast. And minutes before the broadcast, Uncle Bill was also finishing the rendering on all of the great entertainment we have for you. So let's get into it. I hope that you can hear the music. And we're going to start with a commercial because we're a sponsor today. Here's the sponsor. 5 reasons to join Uncle Bill's weekly newsletter. 1, it's free. It's a quick and easy read. This one here is this week's newsletter. It's only 3 pages. Has information how to get to the Monday Live and to the after party. The after party is easy to get to. I even put information on how to get to it in the newsletter along with links. The links are only provided if you join the newsletter. Easy. You can get in touch with Uncle Bill. You might even want to be a guest on one of my lives, Monday and Friday. I'm not going to share your email address. I love you all. Bye-bye. Ooh, I forgot it was that quick. Let's get into some 5 crazy things. Yes, we always have that. You want 5 crazy things? I'll give you 5 crazy things. Now, where am I starting here? I forgot where I was. I had it here just a little while ago. There it is. A bing, sling, whatever. I've always been fascinated by bags, cool bags, anything that folds up and stores away nice and neatly. This is a sling bag. I got this years ago at the Imperial Beach Sand Castles for free. It was given out, and here you go. This thing is just such a super bag. It's made out of recycled plastic, so I really love it. Team C's, go Team C's. Anyways, this is share number 1, my sling bag. Isn't that cool? And I'm going to have all sorts of fun. I'm not going to have you go through watching me put it all back together. Now, so basically you're going to find out that today's theme is packable bags. I love packable bags. This is one of my mainstays right here. This has become one of my mainstays. As you can see, I've taken it out camera, taken videos. And this is a Max Top packable bag that I purchased recently on Amazon for close to $30. I used to get these things for about $10, $15, but the prices have gone up. Inflation. There's that. That was about, I don't know how many liters it is. Now this one, this is the Herschel's supply bag. Years ago, I was going with a friend of mine to the Long Beach Grand Prix, and I needed something to carry my stuff in, and I forgot to bring my packable bag. So I went into the store, and we went into a surf shop, and we saw this, and I purchased this for about $25. I got it on discount because I said, do you have a military discount? And they said, sure, you're a military vet, we'll give you a discount. Now this is a small 15-liter backpack. And if I can ever get it out of here, woo, there it is. Isn't that nice? Pretty comfortable too. It's made by Herschel. They're a well-known backpack and foldable company, and a lot of surfers use it. And I've had this thing for about 5 years now, and it's not even showing anywhere. So what is that? Share number 3. Share number 4. Why don't we grab? Oh, how about this one? This one's well over 5 years old. I got this Venture Pal backpack for I think $6 or $8 on Amazon years ago. I think they sell them now for $35. Now this does fold up into a small little bag, but I haven't done it in a while, and I probably will after this video, because I haven't used this in a while ever since I got the orange one. This was the predecessor to the orange one of the many. That's share number what, 4? 4 or 5, but we'll count it as 4. This is a packable shopping bag. You can get like 6 or 8 or however many you get for a decent price over on Amazon. You shouldn't be paying more than $4 or $5 a bag for one of these. So the more you get, the less they cost. This company was Be Green. Be Green. I've been really happy with these, and I've had this really loaded up. I'd say they're rated for like 30 pounds or something like that. I can't remember what it was exactly, but I've had up to maybe about 15, 20 pounds in this thing. Now, with that said, you might want to grab a newspaper and wrap it around your hands, because this will get tiring after a while, carrying it like this on your hands. It's much better than a plastic bag, but it still will, because it doesn't have a big strap on it, you know, width-wise, it will wear your hand out. So just get a pair of any newspaper and just wrap it around, and you'll be all set with that. So that's share number 5, I think. Share number 6. Let's see, we got a whole bunch of bags over here. I can't remember if these are sling bags or if they're backpacks. We'll find out in a half second. It's kind of like a surprise for Uncle Bill too. There we go. This one here is a sling bag. I was getting into doing those at one time. Now, a nice thing about this also has a stabilizer strap to it. It should be hiding in here somewhere. I think it's in this pocket here. We'll find out. Yep. Here's the strap for a stabilizer strap, and that makes it so that you can actually wear this kind of like a backpack, and if you had to run with it, you could run with it, and then just fling it around and have it in front. But usually these are over the shoulder and the back. Another one, and carabiners kind of help too. Now that was what, 6? This one's 7. I don't know if this is another sling bag or if it's a backpack. We'll find out. All right, and I like, you know, if 1 is good, 2 is better, 3 or 4 or 10 is even better. This one is another sling bag with the stabilizer strap. These things are very essential. I just purchased a camera pack not too long ago, and the only thing they gave me was the stabilizer strap. The detachable shoulder strap they didn't give me, so I was, needless to say, they only got a 1-star review for the person who sold it to me used. We won't say what the company was or the person, but you know who you are. Now, let's see, we're on, I think we're up to 8 now. Here we are. This one's a nice backpack. I've used this a couple of times, but nice black backpack. Actually, I don't even think I've used it at all, because I haven't even taken off the strap. I love packables. Now, last one is one that I just recently purchased last year, as a matter of fact, and I purchased this especially to attend my mother's service for after she passed at the graveside and everything. I had earlier lost some things while traveling on airlines and figured that I needed a better carry-on bag, and that's exactly what this is a packable carry-on bag. Now the nice thing about this is, one, it's packable, but two, it is a zipper compartment, and you pay a little bit more for this bag, but you get a lot more. This is by Samsonite, and I paid like $25, $30, I can't remember exactly, but this bag was worth every penny of it for traveling, because when you travel, you want to think about everything. These are nice little pockets for folding things that I got to get into. There's a pocket inside that I use to fold it up into, and that's what, share number 9? Wow. And I said I'd only do 5. I lied. I'm going to turn it over to this guy now. Yeah, I had quite a few there. I don't remember exactly which one was number 6, but they all packed down small. I mean, all of them were packed down. I think the only one that wasn't packed down was that red one that I was showing, and that packs down even smaller than that black backpack that I was showing, because that's actually a bigger, I think it was a 50-liter backpack, the Rydell or whatever it's called, but it might even be 70. But the one that I didn't have all smudged up, and I did later on do another video. If you guys want, I can actually show the folding up of a couple of those things too. Now, let's get into a little bit of, oh, wait a second, am I forgetting stuff? Oh, Petrozo Travel. Welcome to Petrozo Travel. He has an amazing travel channel, well worth everybody on, the people that are here to check out his channel, and also the people on the replay check out his channel. Not only does he go to amazing places all over the world, but samples the cuisine too. So you'll be able to go there and get the full experience. And I've seen him do, I think you've done tour buses too when you've gone places too. Speaking of which, there's a place that's just off the coast called Catalina. And if you go out to Catalina and you ever travel there, Petrozo, with your family, take the tour bus, the cheapest one that goes around the island. And it's well worth, I think it was $15 when I took it a couple of years back. So it's probably $30 now, or maybe even 40, but it's well worth it. I mean, you get a whole bunch of history on the island. Lots of fun. So, oh, of course, my pleasure. I give everyone a shout out because you all are members of my family, and I love it. And speaking of members of my family, Uncle Bill is so distracted right now. Like I said, I got one in the air and one with a bun in the oven. I think it was the old expression, but I'm going to be Grandpa. Yahoo! Let's, I'm still praying, because until it's born, yeah, I worry. That's me. That should have been my middle name, or maybe even my first name. So we haven't done the news yet. Let's get into it. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. Yes, it's Cinco de Mayo. Time for the news. Cinco de Mayo. It is not the Independence Day of oh wow, I got 2 sets of glasses here. Anyways, it's not Independence Day. It was the Battle of 1862 against the French. The Mexicans won, and yahoo! Cinco de Mayo, a time for celebration. And there is celebration all over the United States for Cinco de Mayo, because we all like to have a reason to celebrate. And anytime you have a win on a war, it's time to celebrate. In town, there from the 5th through the 7th in Old Town in San Diego, there is a celebration. So you can go there for free. I like free. It's good for you. It's good for me. Great Park. And May 7th, they're having a celebration there. Also on the 6th, which is tomorrow, they are having a celebration in Seaport Village. And it's going to be really interesting because I think they said that they were even going to have horses there. Now, all week long, there's celebrations over in Liberty Station, which is the old Naval Training Center, which got turned over to the city a couple of years back. There's songbirds, music classes, climate of change art exhibit, Dick Glab, NTC, Command Training Center, Spring Art event, exhibition, and all sorts of other things going on. All you got to do is go on to Liberty Station and check their calendar. It's on the website. Everything's on the web, you know. And also, another thing in the news today on NBC News. Most of my news came from NBC News today. I found out that dozens of Navy doctors and dentists, and why they don't consider dentists doctors, I don't know, because a dentist has to do as much training as a doctor does, and they are doctors. So why they call them separate, I don't know. But they were all up for retirement, and they have found that many of them have had up to 3 years additional obligation that they have to serve now because of an administrative error. Oh, what fun. House Republicans are blaming the VA. They're accusing the VA of campaigning with misinformation as they have a standoff over the debt ceiling for the United States. And believe me, that debt ceiling keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I remember when I checked it out a couple of years ago, like maybe about right before Trump took over, it was close to $100,000 for every tax-paying citizen in the United States would have had to pay in if we wanted to clear out the debt. I don't know how they could do it. And more news in San Jose, California, over $200,000, no, whoops, sorry about that, off by a small bit. $4,000 of koi fish were stolen in San Jose, California, and that was 50 fish in all, approximately. I mean, I don't think there was a fish counter counting the fish being stolen, and it brought back memories for me. And it was from the Japanese Friendship Garden. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that. But we also had a similar incident. It wasn't a theft, though. In 2008, someone accidentally poisoned all of the fish in the San Diego koi pond. And there was only one fish that survived, and I don't know how long that fish survived, but it was on life support for a long time. So who knows? But anyways, I think it was that they have some sort of chemical that they put into the thing, and they forgot to turn off the tap, and they basically bleached all the fish from what I had heard. But 2008, you can look it up, all of the fish but one in San Diego, Japanese Friendship Garden, same place, not the exact same place as San Jose, but the same type of institution, except it wasn't a theft, it was a negligence, I guess you could call it, who knows. And on a more fishy story, lancelet fish, they've had them washing up in Oregon, believe it or not. Lancelet fish is a tropical to subtropical fish that's found in the tropical, I did say tropical and subtropical, I'm sorry, I'm repeating myself. Anyways, these fish have washed up on shore and they're found at depths of up to a mile deep in the ocean, and yet they're washing up in shore. They don't know why. There actually was one that washed up on shore and it was still alive, or so they said, and they pushed it back out to the ocean. It was very happy and it swam away. Now, Trump is looking for getting back his campaign luster that he had back in 2016. This is per NBC News, and it's interesting that he is distancing himself from the GOP party. Now, that is per that news story. Now, one thing I've noticed with news stories, especially ones on politics, you always have to go in addition to the source, NBC News, but also to who wrote the stories. And Vaughn Hilliard and Jonathan Allen were the two reporters that reported and wrote up the story. So you might check them out to see what their political slant is, because they're, with politics and news, there is always a political slant, one way or the other. NBC News also reports that job growths have 253,000 in the month of April were reported. So 253, yay! We're doing that in a downfalling economy. That is great. Now, in addition to that, NBC also noted that Shopify cuts 20% of its total workforce. And lastly, I think I reported on this last week also, the Screenwriter Guild strike, which started May 2nd, it continues. So break out your old DVDs and old reruns. Be ready for reruns on the television. It's going to be an interesting news week. Have fun on Cinco de Mayo. Party safe. Love you all. Now I'm going to turn it back over to me. Yay! Cinco de Mayo. So what are you all going to do fun for Cinco de Mayo? I'm probably going to have spaghetti and chicken. Pollo. I love pollo. It's fun. And now a news from another one of our sponsors. Hey new YouTubers, do you need coaching on how to be successful on YouTube? Then take Virginia's YouTube coaching classes for only $1,200. See Miss Virginia at The Virginia Show for more details. And not only that, here's a testimonial. Are you looking for growth and success on YouTube? After starting Virginia's coaching classes, I experienced growth in days, not weeks, months, or years, days. Amazing. For more information on how to get into Miss Virginia's exclusive coaching classes, go to The Virginia Show for more details. And not only that, to find out more information about Uncle Bill, 5 reasons to join Uncle Bill's weekly newsletter. 1, it's free. It's a quick and easy read. This one here is this week's newsletter. It's only 3 pages. Has information how to get to the Monday Live and to the after party. The after party is easy to get to. I even put information on how to get to it in the newsletter along with links. The links are only provided if you join the newsletter. Easy. You can get in touch with Uncle Bill. You might even want to be a guest on one of my lives, Monday and Friday. I'm not going to share your email address. I love you all. Bye-bye. And I have to get rid of this guy. Take him off the stream. He's done. He's done. Yeah, it's been just an amazing. I never thought I'd be jettisoned this fast all the way up to 800 plus. It's just a wild ride. Cinco de Mayo, story time. Let's see, can I think of it? Where's everybody joining us from today? Let's do a little bit of interaction there. And you know what? Did I even have stream alive here? I'm not sure if I do or not. I started it up, but I didn't put it on the stream. Let me go grab Stream Alive. And in the meantime, I start the interaction, just city and state or city and country, and or countries that you'd like to travel to. We can get that in there, and we go like this, and I understand and proceed. I'm getting really good at doing this fast because I'm a one-armed paper hanger right now. I love it. And we make it full screen now, and let's make it bigger so that it'll take up more space by going over here. And now it's not going to. Here we go. I got it that time. And where's everybody joining us from? Oh, I'm here too. It's funny because I've noticed that Stream Alive will grab the chat. So anything that we've talked about a lot of times will also drop in. This is a great program, and it was originated by my friend Lux Najaran, and he's just an amazing guy. I didn't even think he would talk to me, but I wrote him a thing about his program, and also I bought his book because he said, "Oh, I want to talk to you." And so I was like, "Oh, okay, talk to me. I'll talk to you." And I've gotten to know him fairly well. He's, we are distance friends. I mean, we might meet sometime in person. That would be great. But you don't really know somebody truly until you meet them in person. And one of my siblings, no, one of my children's going to find that out this in the next near future. Do we have United Kingdom? Did I miss that? Okay, wait a second. I got to switch screens. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I missed it. Is that where the Virginia show? Yay! The Virginia show's everywhere. All right, so Cinco de Mayo plans. We did send Fox. We're doing channel growth, totally unexpected. Although with Virginia, it's so amazing because she goes, "You're going to be at this many subscribers, and it's going to be this time," and all of a sudden, it's like she commanded the YouTube to cooperate, and now she's telling me the YouTube's going to slow down, and YouTube has slowed down. But I'm pouring the gas on and putting out 24 videos a day. Hey, Virginia, what did you think about the plan that I've simplified the naming process on the videos so that I never ever use the same title twice because I'm adding a number at the end of each one of them. Well, thank you very much. I love to be on the road to 900. And there was another thing that I did recently. I'm going to be releasing. Oh, yeah. Nobody can see me. I got to go and make myself visible again. All right. Well, let's explore where everybody is. There's Mexico City. And I know Petrozo Travel's gone to Mexico City. I saw that video, and that was very good. And let's go check out California, because Petrozo is just a little bit north of me. Is that Petrozo? No, that's me. I'm in San Diego, but I'm actually down here. Petroza. I'm sorry I keep on mispronouncing. And Virginia is in San Antonio. Oh, the Hollywood Park, Texas. I bet there's a story behind Hollywood Park, Texas. It's a real nice place to go. Then we have Houston, Texas. One thing I remember about Texas is it is as wide of a state as California is tall, just about. It's just traveling across Texas on the 10, I think it was, or whichever one it was that came across Texas. That was like forever. It was over 2 days to come across Texas alone. And let's see, we're up here. Wow, you're just all over the place. I love it. Oh, Battleground, Indiana. Is that where you're from originally? Because I remember you're up in California. At least I thought you were. Well, that is the map. We love doing the map. And let's see, do I have any? Oh, there we go. Let's do this one. What are your have any good Cinco de Mayo plans? And let's put a timer on it. We'll do it for 5 minutes. Let's see. Cinco de Mayo plans for me. I can't go to the bar. Oh, do you want me to go back to the map? Is that what you're saying? Oh, the real cool manually and adding them. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry. No, this is Stream Alive, and I'll show you. I'll actually show you. Oh, actually, I can show you on this. Right here is the home for Stream Alive. And then here I can start new interactions. And what it also does is it has this, which is transient thoughts, which is what we're doing right now. This is my favorite, and most of my audience likes it. Transient thoughts, and Stream Alive are the brainchild of Lux Najaran, and you can go to streamalive.com app. Actually, I'll put it in chat. Sorry. But I am not actually entering it in. When you put in your city, comma, state, it automatically goes into from the chat into the broadcast. I hope I'm making sense there. All right, and what I forgot to do here? I was gonna keep going down and explain more of what is available. Like for instance, I'll wait until we're done. We got 3 more minutes, and then I'll actually showcase Stream Alive. Go through everything, all the bells and whistles, and everybody can see it because Stream Alive is a fun place. Yeah, see, I could go back to that and restart it. Let's see. Map. We'll bring the map back up. Come back, map. All right. So where's my... All right. I'm going to find it. Where is... All right. Here's the magic maps. I think I have to restart it too. You can restart the current interaction. How do I do that? And let's see. I think this is it. Restart. Okay. Start the interaction. Now, if you type in Riverside, California, and I think because I'm becoming a grandpa soon, and she said it was going to be in October, so she waited a couple of months, which is good. And right now, I'm showing as being coming from, because I typed it in there, I'm from Riverside, California now. See, we're neighbors. And then let's see, Imperial Beach would be more accurate. And let's see if that comes up. Yep. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit on the map so we can see it better. There's Imperial Beach, Riverside, Dodge City, you know, places where you've been. Let's see. Let me see if it shows. Hey, it got it. This is where I used to go to canoe camp up here. Oh, Ottawa. Well, close. It wasn't Lake Temagami. Let's try this. Let's do it one more time. Oh, how about Temagami, Ontario? Oh, that's kind of interesting. It went all the way down here in Florida. It doesn't always get it right, especially when once you get out of the United States, it's a little quirky. Okay, how about Temagami, Canada? Nah, doesn't want to get there. Temagami's about, let's see, it's above Lake Huron. It's about right here. Well, wait a second. No, Lake here, right here. I never was very good in geography. All right, there we go. That's that. Might as well go all the way down through this and give you a full rundown on what Streamlive does. First off, I was able to brand it because I paid a little extra, and we have magic maps. And here's the home. We can start new interactions. We have our choice of power pole with options, magic maps. This is Wonder Words. Matter of fact, let's start one up with Wonder Words. What what are you here to learn today? Okay, and we also have like a profanity filter. Please don't test it because we don't need that in the chat, anyways. And so here now it's waiting for us to type in what are you here to learn. And the wonder words are a little bit different because if you type in a really long sentence like I'm here to find out the true meaning behind the door in the movie that has many cowboys in it. It'll truncate it. I'm here to ... And I don't know about you guys, but I wasn't really as thrilled about getting truncated. Plus, it doesn't summarize things. Now we go over here and we start another transaction with transient thoughts, which is, in my opinion, a more fun thing to do. We go and start that, and we take that same one, we copy it and paste it because I don't feel like typing it all back in there. And we'll see how much gets truncated, if any of it. Look at that. It puts everything in there. And that's what I love about transient thoughts. Everything goes in. So everything that we put into chat right now from here on out is going to go into transient thoughts. And not only that, if we keep on stacking them up, we'll find that with the transient thoughts, it also summarizes them. Except it's not doing it right now because there's only one transient thought showing. And that was that. Okay, so transient thoughts. We have that. We have circle of choice circle. It's for playing games and options and all sorts of great things. And I don't do it. I'm here. Oh, here we go. Here's transient thoughts, and it's summarizing. See how it nice little summary. And then if somebody types in something else again, okay, it should come up as a transient thought rather than like, come on, give me my transient thought. Or maybe it did that because we were done with the transient thoughts and then it gave us, yeah, I stopped it when I went. So there. Okay. Very cool. Got to go, but it was fun. Petroza Travel, thank you very much for dropping by on the live. I hope that you have a fabulous Cinco de Mayo. Are you going to go out and have some Mexican food tonight? Come to think of it, I could do that. I could always sneak out of here and go walk down to the local. We have a Jalisco's, which is dynamite Mexican food. Although on Cinco de Mayo, it's probably very crowded. So I might hold off until tomorrow or maybe even Monday. Stick with I'll make a quesadilla tonight. No, I guess he left. Virginia, thank you so much for all of the help. I can't express it enough over I'm even going to run the rough because I have a rough video that I've been working on. And thank you to Pedroza Travel again. And thank you to my moderators. I have a head moderator, which is the Virginia Show, Virginia, and Bridget, who is a moderator who is traveling this weekend, and Dibo Frog, excuse me. Yeah, Dibo Frog 79. Yeah. Oh, man, what a day. What a day. So much excitement. I can't believe it. Here, let's share that. This is a rough cut video, and I haven't. Actually, it's too rough. Too rough. It's rough. Because I was working on that other promo that we were talking about doing. Mods rock. If it wasn't for mods, nobody could get anywhere on Earth, on YouTube at least. And can you hear the music? Is it loud enough? I hope so. And did I forget anything? Oh, yes. I know what we can do for a couple of minutes here. I haven't gone through all my channels at all. You think I should promote myself? Here we go. Here's a little bit. Here's this one, which is one of the important ones. And now let's go down the channels. We have my main channel. This is the one that started it all off. Uncle Bill joined YouTube 1 year after YouTube started in 2007. I think my first video was actually in 2009, though. And then I thought, I'm going to be a cook. I am going to be the next cooking star. So a few of my videos were cooking, and I didn't really have anything going on as far as direction. And I was told, variety channels don't really make it. and I need to go and show, what am I doing? Okay, well, I'll just put it up there and have it be in transient thoughts too. And maybe I'll go and put on stream. Okay, so I'm on there. Okay, next one was my cooking, and why did it? Oh yeah, it did go up. Yay! Sometimes you have, you just kind of, I'm in a fog right now. Gonna be a granddad. I imagine my son-in-law is pleased as punch. And now they're gonna have a cat, a dog, and a baby to look after. They're gonna be busy, busy, busy. My next channel is coming up, Bill Doobie Camper Channel, where I camp and I go over camp equipment, and I have a lot of fun on that channel. So much fun to be had in San Diego. I got to get out and do some more camping. I was really, I don't know what I was doing this winter. Freezing is more the word. It was cold. I didn't want to go out and get cold. I had vowed that I wouldn't get cold camping. And my next thing, what happened there? Did I not do it? I thought I did it. We'll have to do it again. Copy and paste. Yeah, cute camp thing. I love it. You are so fast, Virginia. It's amazing. Then we have creator, where we create stuff. For example, this week, and let's see if I can just switch it back and forth. Double click to toggle spotlight. Okay, there we go. We double clicked and we toggle the spotlight. This is a grip that's gonna be showcased on my next video, which will be for the creator channel. This is another grip. I basically show how to make a really inexpensive stainless steel pen invaluable, because this grip makes it so much easier to write. 5 minutes left. I appreciate the warning. Thank you very much. And then we'll have the after party. Lots of fun to be had there. I did the creator channel. I have critic next. I call it critic because it had to be C. Everything is a C for my 5 channels. Thank you. That is. And you know what? You can make this pen for under $10, because you can get 4 of these pens without the grips for a little over $8, and then you can buy the grips for $1.25. I'm sharing all my trade secrets. Oh no, nobody's gonna watch my videos anymore. Telling them everything. And then we have climber, which is synonymous with exercise. Yes, DIY. I'm all about DIY. And this is a quick DIY way to get yourself a nice, comfortable pen, because these things are just amazing. I'll be releasing that later on. Reviews with Mayo. Hello, Nigel. Great to see you here. Nice to drop in, and I hope that you're having a happy Cinco de Mayo. Why don't you drop in to chat what you're going to be doing? That's great, great time. And then last channel I have here is Thumbnail Hacks. And Thumbnail Hacks is just an amazing thing. I started that, I think 3 years ago. And I thought, oh, geez, everybody's going to love learning how to do thumbnails, because everybody says, oh, I have to learn how to do better thumbnails. The only thing is, they don't want to be taught how to do better thumbnails. And everybody has their own unique style of thumbnails. So if I go to channel, there's channels out there that don't even have thumbnails that do excellent because their videos have interesting content, and doesn't really matter where YouTube grabs it, it's going to have a nice thumbnail. Next one is Lumosity. And Lumosity is right here. And that is a channel that I came up with. Reviews with Mayo. Great to have you here. And Lumosity was, I came up with the idea, actually, I think it was this year or last, no, yeah, started this year. I'm doing the Lumosity every day anyways, so why not just turn on my webcam, record it, and use my debut software and have videos. We'll see if it ever catches on. If it's fun. It is a good thing, and it helps promote Lumosity, because I think everybody should join Lumosity.com. And my channel, of course. Then we have Bill Doobie Shopper, and that was courtesy of my coach. We said, hey, you love to shop. Why don't you share some of your shopping secrets? And I have. Is that all my channels? I think I am at all of my channels. Now, here is a trick that if anybody wants to copy this trick, it is, although I'm forgetting what in the world it was for. So I think this is for automatically putting the filters on in your, when you're in YouTube Studio and you want to filter all of your content to find out all of the comments that you haven't responded to. So you go to your content and then you just kind of add that on for where comments are showing on your URL, and that will automatically do the filter request in there. It's a long one. So anyways, that's my trick for the day. And I'm going to be making quesadilla for Cinco de Mayo. I'm going to be putting it in to my 5-minute chef. Maybe I'm even going to film it, because we need to film more cooking videos. It's just amazing time, amazing channel. Lots of fun. Let's see, announce. Oh, I forgot to do that. There's no live here on Monday. Monday's live is going to be over there. Thumbnail Hacks. And the reason why it's at Thumbnail Hacks and not over on the Critique channel, because I can't go live yet on Critique channel. I have to do 15-minute video. I verified the channel, but they need longer form content. And thank you very much for, again, congratulating me on 850 videos. It will soon be up to 1,000. We are doing 24 a day and just having a grand old time. And I did quite a few today with the broadcast, getting the broadcast ready. Might even upload those one of these days. As soon as I get maybe 10 or 15 videos for the 5 crazy things and for the news, I will do that. 840. Woo! 840. Oh, God. Party, party, party. Do you like my Mexican hat? This is another hat from I think it's from the dollar stores where I got this one for 99 cents years ago. Shout out to the Replay Crew. Replay Crew is amazing. I love you all. Thank you for making it all the way through to here, where we're talking about all sorts of amazing things and being a grandpa, having pens. Oh, speaking of pens, here's one of my favorites. This is my silver Parker pen, I think it is. Parker, yep, Parker pen. And that is kind of what inspired me to work on getting some grips on these things. Now, the other thing is I do every morning, I do 3 pages of journaling. It's what is it called? Your morning pages. And I learned about that in the artist way. And that's just to warm up your brain. And you do it as fast as you can. 3 pages. Boom, boom, boom. The difference between each page with the grip, I'm 1 minute faster writing a full page of text. Whereas without a grip, it takes me a little bit longer. And the other nice thing about having a grip on your pen is it's more ergonomic. And I'm all about ergonomics too. And 2 minutes, 2 minutes is the length of time for high school wrestling. When we used to wrestle, it was 2 minutes, 3 2-minute matches. And you thought, oh my God, 3 minutes. I can't. This kind of reminds me of my training for doing shorts. I only had to do, what was it? I started off with 4, and you only have to upload, what was it, 3 times a day. And then it went to 5. And then it went to how many times a day? Oh, God, I can't even remember anymore. But 4 times a day. Yeah, it was 5, 4 times a day. And then we went to 6. And we went to, 6. So how can I do that with my fingers? Let's see. There's 5. This is the 6th one. And then here's the 4 times a day right over here. Oh, I lose count. And I've managed to make it so that I can get all 24 videos cut, edited, and done in just a little over an hour. And then posting them takes about another hour. So that's 2 hours work. And that's not counting. That's not counting going out and getting the footage, because you need to go out and shoot the footage, because we do footage and we have fun. Cinco de Mayo, Feliz Navidad. I should have had a bunch of Mexican music instead, huh? Maybe next time. Oh, wow. It's been fun. She called me literally 4 minutes before the broadcast to tell me that I was going to be a grandpa. I was like, oh, I don't, sorry, but I got to hang up. And guess what? Speaking of hanging up, we are just about there. We are. I love you so much, everybody. Have a great day. Have a happy Cinco de Mayo.